What if I told you that the key to never giving up on your exercise routine again isn't about willpower, but about your own personality? Does adapting exercises to who you really are increase motivation and results? Alchemist. Put on your headphones. This video has dubbing in several languages. Enable it in settings in the audio track section. We've all been there. You set a goal, start with lots of energy, but after a few weeks, the motivation fades. The idea of going to the gym or going for a run feels like an obligation, just another task on an endless list. If your exercise routine feels like this could change everything. What if the problem isn't you or your discipline, but the plan itself? What if your personality is the missing piece of this puzzle? I'm Alchemist, and today we're going to break down a fascinating new study that confirms a powerful idea. Personalizing exercise based on your personality type isn't just an interesting idea. It's a science-backed strategy that can seriously boost your motivation and, as a result, your outcomes. Think of it like choosing the right gear on a bike. You can pedal with all your might in too high a gear and barely move, feeling exhausted and frustrated. Or you can shift to the right gear for the slope and with the same effort, feel like you're gliding smoothly, enjoying the ride. Your personality tells you what the right gear is. Let me tell you a quick story. For years, I forced myself to run at 5 in the morning. I read everywhere that it was the habit of successful people, an act of pure discipline. But every morning was a battle. I hated the sound of the alarm and every step felt like a punishment. But over time, I realized that I'm the curious type who seeks challenges. I'm motivated by clear goals and self-improvement, not monotony. So I made a change. Instead of just running for running's sake, I started focusing on short, measurable challenges. Beating my time from last week on a 1-kilometer lap, maintaining a specific heart rate, or completing a certain distance in less time. The change was radical. I stopped dreading my workouts and started looking forward to them. Exercise became a game I wanted to win. And it's not just my experience. A recent study published in a sports psychology journal investigated exactly this. Researchers took a large group of participants and first assessed their personality profiles, identifying dominant traits like extroversion, conscientiousness, or openness to new experiences. Then, they divided them. One group was assigned an exercise program that matched their personality. The other, one that didn't. The results were conclusive. The group whose exercise was aligned with their personality showed 50% higher adherence rates, reported greater enjoyment, and reached their fitness goals faster than the non-aligned group. Here's the main idea. Let's identify 4 main archetypes. First, the social or extrovert. If you get energy from being with people, group classes like Zumba or spinning, team sports, or simply having a workout buddy can be your fuel. Shared responsibility and camaraderie turn exercise into a social event you won't want to miss. Second, the analytical or data-driven. If you love order, measurable progress, and optimization, then data tracking is your best friend. Use apps to record your heart rate, reps, sets, and weight lifted. Seeing those numbers improve week by week will give you a dopamine boost that will keep you fully engaged. Fitness becomes a system you can perfect. Third, the novelty seeker. If you get bored easily with routine, variety is key for you. Don't stick to just one type of exercise. Rotate formats. HIIT on Monday for an intense, quick challenge, a dance class on Wednesday for something fun and different, and a long walk or hike on Saturday to connect with nature. The anticipation of trying something new will keep the spark alive. Just remember, when trying new activities, prioritize proper form to avoid injuries. And fourth, the routine-oriented. If you thrive on structure, predictability, and consistency, then your motto is same time, same place. Eliminate decision fatigue. Have a fixed plan for each workout day. Monday is chest day, Wednesday is leg day. Always at 6 p.m. at the gym around the corner. This structure turns exercise into an automatic habit, like brushing your teeth. The conclusion of the study and everything we've talked about, it's simple but revolutionary. Adapt the exercise to the person. Don't try to force the person to adapt to a generic exercise. When you do this, motivation stays natural, and results inevitably come. It's about working with your nature, not against it. Celebrate consistency over intensity. A mediocre workout you actually do is infinitely better than the perfect workout you skip. Now, so you don't just stick to the theory, I propose a micro-challenge. I want you to comment the word match if you'd like me to create a detailed 7-day plan based on these personality archetypes. And along with the word, tell me what your main style is. Are you social? Are you data-driven? Do you seek novelty? Or do you prefer routine? In the meantime, here's a quick start guide for this very week. 1. Identify and choose your main motivator. Be honest with yourself. What truly excites you? People, numbers, variety, or consistency? 2. Open your calendar right now and block out 4 slots of just 20 minutes for this week. No more. 20 minutes is such a small goal that it's almost impossible to make excuses. 3. Choose a single metric to measure your success, and don't let it be the weight on the scale. It can be something as simple as total minutes in motion, the number of steps, your perceived effort level on a scale of 1 to 10, or simply maintaining a streak of completed sessions. And 4, the most important step, reward the process, not perfection. At the end of each 20-minute session, mark it as complete and take a moment to feel proud. The goal isn't to break a personal record every day, but simply to stick to what you set out to do. Now let's talk about some common problems. What happens on those days when motivation is zero, even with the perfect plan? First, recognize that it's normal. You're not a robot. On those days, apply the 5-minute rule. Just start moving for 5 minutes. If after 5 minutes you want to stop, do it. But most likely, inertia will lead you to complete the session. What if you get stuck and stop seeing progress? If you're analytical, it's time to change a variable. Increase the weight, reduce rest, try a new angle. If you seek novelty, it's the perfect signal to try a completely new activity. If you're social, organize a challenge with your group. No time? Remember the 20-minute blocks. A short, intense workout is much more effective than doing nothing. And an important note about injuries: listen to your body. Sharp pain is not a sign of strength. If something hurts badly, stop, rest, and consult a professional if necessary. To make this video even more helpful for you, here are some keyword ideas for your own searches: personality-based fitness, exercise motivation hacks, or how to create a workout plan I'll love. And here's a final thought for you to ponder. Your body isn't lazy. It's very likely that your exercise plan is simply mismatched with your mind. You're not failing the plan is failing you. When you manage to align who you are with how you move, consistency stops being a struggle and becomes your superpower. Exercise transforms from an obligation into a form of self-expression. If this perspective helped you or gave you a new idea, I'd appreciate it if you hit like, so the algorithm shows this video to more people who might need it. And don't forget to leave your main motivator in the comments. I love reading them and understanding what drives this community. Share it with that friend or family member you know is stuck in their fitness routine. Maybe this is the approach they need. And finally, subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss the in-depth analyses I publish every week here with Alchemist. By the way, I'm trying out this dubbing feature so I can reach more people around the world. Let me know in the comments if it was helpful and from what part of the world you're watching us. Until next time.